going to be part one. It's all going to be in one video, so you won't know the difference, but I have to break it up into segments. The second part's going to be more of a woodworking part. I'm going to cut some pieces, prefab, and then we're going to flip this thing around, and I'm going to actually have it up at an angle like this and build a platform to hold this in position. And then we'll have a leather stropping belt going edge trailing away from us, and a wheel right here that we can use for stropping or buffing as well. Okay, that's it. I'll be right back. Wish me luck. All right, simple as that. Built a little box. Probably shouldn't have made it out of pressed wood. Probably should have done a lot of things. Probably should have countersunk the screws, slapped it together, Elmer's, and some wood screws. Throw a little spray paint on it. I'm sure it'll last for what we want. What we really want to see, drum roll please. All right, I actually tried it off camera. I had to cut this little piece out right here because that little piece fits back here behind the arm. And then you put it up and you set it right on top. It looks like my angles are off a little bit. I got one little piece to put in here, little notch. Oh my God, look at that. That is beautiful. Leather belt, and we're going to put a leather wheel over on this side. The actual angle is adjustable on this as well. I would need to just carve out a little bit more behind, and I could bring this up if I wanted. I'm fine with that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. The tracking control right here is hitting the back of the frame right there. If I was to carve a little more out here, then I could pivot this around more. I actually like it just like that. It's fine for what I want to do with it. And this is all ready to go. I thought I would bring you back and we will finish this off. A lot of people have asked, how do you take this off? How do you put a wheel on there? And let's go ahead and do that. Let's spin it around. Hopefully you guys can see that. Well, as we can see, there's 3 screws right here. Oop, 4 screws. No, more than that. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just pops right off. I'm going to hang on to this. I like to keep all the old parts. The trick is you got to get underneath there. Hopefully that time lapse worked. That's my first attempt at doing a time lapse. So we pulled this off, and we got an Allen wrench right there in the middle. The rest of my shop behind us is absolute disaster at the moment, but nobody knows that. So that one don't fit. And these are not Allens, but we'll find one that fits. Now the trick is to look and see. So it's spinning this way, which means it's going to be this way to tighten, which means it'll be the opposite way to loosen. And there we go. And come on out. Ideally, you want to pull from both sides equally. I can feel it wiggling. There's that part right there. I'm just going to set everything over here behind me. Hang on to this though. This is critical because this is our set screw that's going to allow us to bolt something else on later on. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll get rid of this. And maybe not, you know. I always like to keep the shrouds in place if there's any way possible. A great example for this would be to maybe rotate this around to this position if I've got a wheel that fits in here, and then just cut out the section that I want to use. If not, for right now, we'll just take it out all the way. And let me see what I got for it'd be really cool if what I need is just right here in this drawer. There, and as simple as that. What? No fender washer, you say? A Mountain Dew bottle cap will work. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and replace that bottle cap, but that was a small project. Let me go ahead and take you guys out of here. So there you have it. That was a small project. I will replace the bottle cap with a regular fender washer, but really good balance, little box frame, got it up. Now when I come here for my final sharpening step, I can either go into a leather wheel or a leather belt. You know what this means? We actually finished a project and I've recorded it. Now let's see if I can get it edited and put together. Amazing. Thank you guys for coming along. At some point this will actually all look like something. We have a project for down on the end next. And right now I'm going to go ahead and get this one buttoned up. And now we have 3-step process, 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to make these with a box that makes them horizontal, because if I need to do anything horizontal, I'll do it down on the big 2x42 at the end. Sneak peek coming up next, water cooling on the 2x42. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope that was helpful. Hope that gave somebody some ideas. We have the leather wheels available on our store, leather belts available also on our store, shop.currycustomcutlery.com. And I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Aloha.